Right now, Z is catching up with aspiring YouTube personality Glace Chase. We now cross live to them in the succulent section of Sydney's Botanical Gardens.
I'm just a boy in Sydney. My name is Glace and I want to stay. I'm full of love and I'm here to stay. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go.
Yes, g'day YouTube, and thanks a lot, Rott. Well, today I'm hanging out with a new up and rising personality on the YouTube. It's Glace Chase.
Hi.
G'day, Glace.
Hi, g'day.
Yeah, g'day. Welcome back to Australia.
G'day, mate. Thank you.
Well, you've been overseas since a young age?
I have since the age of 15, so I left Australia, where I'm from, the Latrobe Valley, which is a lovely place to be and an even lovelier place to leave, you know. And I was in America for a long, long time, but now I'm back in Sydney, so yeah.
Yeah, and what's it like being back here after all this time up with the break?
Well, frankly, it's a little depressing. It is a little depressing because, you know, not much changes here. You learn pretty quickly in the world, but it's okay. I'm hoping to get back to America soon, where I feel like I belong.
Okay, well, this has this helped you, inspired you to make some videos and really become worldly from your base here in Australia at the moment?
Look, absolutely. I think that I've had a very fortunate life because, you know, ever since a young age, I was really, I guess I've met a lot of very inspirational people, a lot of older men that have helped me along my path to, you know, being amazing. And I feel it's an opportunity to sort of pass on to the next generation, you know, the kind of 10 to 15-year-olds, the lessons that I've learned, so they can learn how to become inspirational too.
I'm just a boy in Sydney. My name is Glace and I want to stay. I'm full of love and I'm here to stay. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go all.
I guess when I'm feeling sad or lonely or just meditative, I like to come somewhere peaceful to relax and think, and it's always the cactus garden.
Yes, thanks, Rott. Well, I'm back here with Glace Chase again, and Glace has actually got a bit of a history in theatre. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, my history in theater, well, I guess I've done some live shows over the past couple of years. I was back and forth between America and Australia until they kicked me out of the country. But I was very lucky to have done some live performances in Adelaide and Melbourne at the Comedy Festival and the Mardi Gras. And yeah, it was an amazing experience. I got some really wonderful reviews. I got 1 star from The Age for my Comedy Festival show. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah, it was very proud. They actually, they said, you've been warned.
I'm just a boy in Sydney. My name is Glace and I want to stay.
I'm not really.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
I'm
could
not
see
really.
you over there, and I
No,
thought,
no,
oh God, you know, you could just suddenly go, you know, your hand could go 3 times the size.
I'm just a boy in Sydney. My name is Glace and I want to stay.
I think that, well, there's a lot of boring people out there, especially in Australia, right? And I just believe that we should be our biggest, brightest, most vibrant selves. And that's the way to really learn to love yourself and get forward, right?
Yeah, that's right. So your channel, you originally created the Glace Chase channel in 2007.
Yeah.
But it's only most recently that we've seen a few videos popping up from you there.
That's true. I mean, I was just aware of branding. Branding is very important in this age. And so, you know, when YouTube started exploding, I went, I've got to get my name there. And I was very diligent. I went across all those things, the MySpace and the Facebook, and I made sure I had profiles. But then I realized that it's quite difficult to use and it takes some effort. So I didn't actually use it for a couple of years. But now I'm back and I've started, well, I'm working quite hard on it now, at least, you know, 5 minutes a day. So, and I'm hoping to really, you know, make tracks, I guess, make some impact.
Okay, well, we'll cross back to the show, but we're coming back to catch up with Glace Chase real soon to find out more about what he's been doing down here down under.
Thank you.
I turned my back for 1 minute and somebody's eaten my donuts. Right, YouTube, we'll cross live back to Z and Glace for one last catch up.
I'll go by Z.
Z.
Yes. Okay. Yes, thanks, Ross. Well, I'm back here again with Glace Chase, and Glace, you're usually the one who does the interviewing, because You do a lot of interviews.
It's true, I do. How are you today, Z?
Oh, yes, well, not too bad. Thank you. Great to meet you.
Oh, it's great to meet you too. So tell me about your childhood.
No, I don't think you're very good at interviewing.
No?
No, you've touched on some very delicate things right there.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you that, so we could get you crying on the camera.
Yes, well, look, if we could just throw the shoes back onto my feet for a second. I'd like to bring up your...
Bossy.
Your second channel, which is actually your first channel, which is where people can find a lot more videos from you
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
they really need their glaze fix.
Absolutely.
It's Fame Whore 69.
It is. I'm not a Fame whore anymore. I've let that one go. But yeah, it is Fame Whore 69, and I've had so much fun with doing the interviews. I went to the Melbourne Cup. Where else? Like Gay Crash World Youth Day. I went to the comedy festival and stalked with Janine. What's her name? Garofolo. And Arch Barker, and all of them. It's been great fun.
I did see them, and there was one that you did. You must feel very comfortable in your own skin because you actually conducted one of these interviews in the nude.
Spencer Tunick. He's the acclaimed nude installation photographer. So I just felt that no other journalists were really getting quite right, getting the true perspective of Spencer. So I thought, well, maybe it's time just to bear all, get to basics, get down to basics.
Awesome. You've got this amazing confidence when you're on camera, and it really feels like we're watching something that's really happening now. So I really get that impression. Is there any message that you want to give to YouTube so that they can jump on this bandwagon?
I think life is difficult, life is hard, but if you dedicate your life to giving pleasure, becoming a total bottom, doing whatever you need to do to get yourself through, you can one day become just as amazing as me. And that's what I want to share to you people. That's what I want to help you guys become, like me.
Now you have a catchphrase, all the way. This is like your sign-off.
It is all the way with Glace Chase.
All right, well look, can you give us a demonstration of the sign-off as we sign off from Glace Chase?
Okay, well I just want to thank you, the YouTube community, and let's go all the way with Glace Chase, aspiring inspirational personality.
All the way. I'm gonna go all the way. Yeah, all the way.
Look, Glace, I just wanted to quickly ask you to sing before we left. I almost forgot.
How could you forget?
I know, I have to get a few notes from you.
Sure. I like a honey to the bee, it's good for me. A honey to the bee, it's good for me. Like a honey to the bee, it's good for me. A honey to the bee, it's good for me. Honey, a bee, a honey bee, bee of the bee, and I'm the honey. A honey to the bee, it's good for me. Honey to the bee, good for me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Awesome. See you, YouTube.